There are definitely some really great songs in Disney sing-along songs Hi-Ho, but for me personally, there were some that I didn't really care for. Of all of the several sing-along songs I've watched and discussed, this one I think is the weakest. The overarching theme or the topic, according to Owl, is melody, which is a little bit vague, but we have songs that people are singing when they're working or when they're doing something practical, so there is a kind of theme running through it, but in some cases it's definitely more loose than others. As always, I will go through the songs, share my thoughts on whether or not I like the songs, and if I thought they fit in with the theme. But I'm not too bothered about the theme here because I'm taking it with a pinch of salt. And as I said, there were some songs in this that I wasn't that bothered about. And actually, there was one bit that could have worked really well, but I found it really boring. But I'll talk about that when I get to it. So I'll go through the songs now. So this is obviously a spoiler in case you want to watch this without actually knowing which songs are in it. That's what I do. I watch it without looking ahead. So each song is a surprise. And unfortunately, on this occasion, the surprises weren't that great. We start off, of course, with Heigh-Ho, which I love, and then we have another favourite, Up, Down, Touch the Ground, from Winnie the Pooh. Of course, that fits in well with the theme because it's something he's doing while he's doing his exercises, and I love it. It's so, so cute. And then after that, we have Hi-Diddle-Dee-Dee from Pinocchio. It's not my favourite Pinocchio song. It kind of fits in, I guess, with the whole occupation, doing something practical aspect, but I could have done without it. And then the next one I found really boring. This is Yo-Ho, A Pirate's Life for Me. The song itself it's okay, I don't mind it, but the footage is from Disneyland, from the World of Tomorrow, and the footage was just not very well shot. It didn't really paint anything in an interesting light. I didn't find it to be very interesting, which is weird because normally I love park footage, particularly older park footage, because it's like a relic of the time, and that's something that I always find quite exciting. But for me, this just was really kind of dull to watch, to be perfectly honest. Then we have the Dwarfs Yodel song, the silly song from Snow White. I can't remember when I last heard that. It's not a favourite song, but because it's been a while since I heard it, I kind of didn't mind hearing it again. Then we have A Cowboy Needs a Horse from the same title, and I have seen that before, but in again quite a while. This one I wasn't interested in quite so much. And I have the same sentiments for the Three Caballeros, and we also have the theme from Zorro, which actually I don't think I've ever seen before. So that just it meant nothing to me. I didn't find it interesting. It didn't make me want to go and watch Zorro. It definitely felt like a really weak link, and thankfully, the last few songs flip things around and make things exciting. We have the Siamese cat song from Lady and the Tramp, and I forgot how easy it is to feel sorry for the cats when they pretend to be injured and hurt and get attention. They're such evil little villains, but as a cat person, kind of can't help loving them just a little bit. And then we have Let's Go Fly a Kite from Mary Poppins, which is one of my favourites ever. It always makes me feel so happy. So even though we had quite a few really boring songs I didn't care for, songs that I don't feel fit in with this very well, we end on a high, and I'm really pleased with that. Well, technically we end with Heigh-Ho. We always go back round to the titular song, but apart from that, it's not too bad. So I'd say I really liked maybe three songs. I'd say I really enjoyed Heigh-Ho, Up, Down, Touch the Ground, the Siamese Cat song, and Let's Go Fly a Kite. Four. The rest of them, I'd say I 50% didn't mind and 50% actually hated. So for me, Heigh-Ho is by far the weakest of the Disney sing-along songs. I've watched maybe half of them. I've got about another five to go, but it can't be much worse than this. Definitely, for me, in terms of the Disney films I like, the types of songs I like, but even still, that Pirates of the Caribbean footage just wasn't great. Um, yeah, it was okay. There were some good bits, but it's not the best.